If you are someone who has finally decided to sell your AI voice agents, then this video is just for you. Stick till the end and you will have a platform white labeled and tailored to your pricing and brand. One important thing, Voicerr does not only help you in white labeling and providing beautiful dashboards, but it also supports you in a range of challenges that you might have or will face in building and selling your AI voice agents, like setting up workflows, finding leads, setting outbound calling campaigns, and a lot more. So let's dive in deep and turn your vision into reality. We'll start off by logging into Voicerr AI. Once logged in, you'll be asked for the name of your website. You might be wondering why the name of the website. So this website is the one which your client will use to log in to their dashboard so that they can see all of the call logs, dashboard, and other features that they can use. For this, I had decided a name, Screenshot AI. Continue. Then you'll be asked for the login details of your client. Now, if you don't know the details of your client yet, or you don't have any client, then you can just enter anything here. It can be example @ Then it will ask you for your Vapi API keys. These keys are essential for Voicerr to fetch in the assistants, call logs, and the phone numbers from Vapi. If you just click on these links, you'll be directed to where to get these keys from, both for private key and organization ID. So I will quickly just type these in or just copy paste from Vapi. So the 3-step process is finished. Our white label website is published. It's in an initial state, but we still want to make a few changes to get things up and running. We can start by going into the white label website settings, and then it will give you a landing page for your brand. Here we don't have any logo because we haven't uploaded it yet, but let's see what we have right now. So it gives you a landing page, but if you don't want this landing page, you might have your own already. Then that is also possible. We'll see it in a bit. You can also customize this landing page or use our landing page builder right here inside Voicerr. It lets you create a custom landing page of your own with page building blocks. It just lets you set up an easy initial version of your landing page. But if you don't want this, let's stick to what we have right now. After successfully logging into the client dashboard, you can see some metrics. It shows you cost overview, calling minutes, and other key metrics for the assistants in our Vapi account. You can use the date filter to sort data. Right now it is showing us all of the assistants in this dashboard. My Vapi account just had one, but we can also add a filter on this. We can also see the call logs. Here, all of the calls are inbound. And the good thing is,
for calling Alliance Jiu-Jitsu, this call may be recorded. Yes, we are open and ready to offer classes for all kids aged 3 to 13.
These calls can also be filtered with the transcript or with the assistants. And you can see the analysis and call cost distribution of these calls. Another thing we have here is the assistants. So if your client wants to make changes to the assistant, they would want to change the system prompt or whatever, that is also possible. It can be edited here. Again, you can disable any of these tabs if you don't want the client to make changes. Let's see how to do that. So I have gone back into the Voicerr client settings. Here we have this client, which we had just added. With the assistant filter, currently there are just 2 assistants. We have the phone filter, and if we want this client to only get access to one particular phone number, that is also possible. If none are selected, then all are given access. Then there is a menu filter. Here you can let the client access or not access certain features. For example, if we don't want the client to see the API keys, or if we don't want them to see the phone numbers or the lead finder, we can do that. Another one is the dashboard filter. There might be a case if you don't want your client to see the cost overview or the number of calls. Then you can filter these things out by going back onto your Voicerr account and just changing the settings here. It's as simple as that. Congratulations! We are already getting close to having it all set up. Now you might be wondering, what about custom pricing? How can I connect my Stripe account so that I can add a markup fees on top of the Vapi fees? For that, you have to go into your pricing tab. Here it will ask you to add pricing plans to your Whitelabel website so that your clients can purchase them. Or if you have some clients which are already onboarded, then you can allocate certain pricing plans to them. Voicerr supports 4 types of pricing plans. One is flat rate, usage-based, flat rate plus usage-based, and one time. The examples are also given to make it easier for you to understand. I'll quickly create some pricing plans and then get back to you. I have created some pricing plans. The pricing plans also support 3 types. One is public, which are those plans visible to all of the users which are not registered. We have private plans which you can allocate to certain users which are already registered on your platform so that only they can see the plan and subscribe to it. And we have the draft plans also, which you can just create and wait for the users to sign up and allocate those plans for them so that you don't have to put in your time to create those plans again and again. Once the user buys any plan, you'll be able to see them in the overview tab. So the good thing is the overview tab gives you a central place to manage all of your clients which have subscribed to a usage plan on your website. Here you can see how many users have subscribed, the number of minutes they have consumed, the overall revenue for you as an AI agency owner for this month, including the markup cost. And there's a really useful feature here. In flat rate plus usage-based or usage-based plans, the customer is charged only at the end of the billing period. But if you want them to be charged whenever there is a threshold amount consumed by them, for example, it could be $100. Yeah, and whenever they reach a limit of $100, they will be charged. And they will be charged at the end of the month as well. This helps you to maintain a positive cash flow and lowers down the risk at your end. This is how the pricing page looks like. So we had only 2 plans that were public. These were the 2 plans. And these are visible to people who have not logged in to your Whitelabel website yet so that they can subscribe. Now here you can edit the name of your website again, or add the branding, logos and all. Or you can skip the landing page if you are already using one of your own. Disable new registrations of the users. So we support full SaaS mode. And also the SEO of your login or landing page if you are using that. You can also add analytics, your custom Google Analytics to your dashboard or the landing page. If you want to add your own domain, it's pretty straightforward. You have to go into this tab, enter your domain, and follow the rest of the steps. These were the main points about the Whitelabel. In the beginning, I was saying that Voicerr is more than just a white labeling platform. Now, why is that? Let's go back into the Whitelabel dashboard. Here we have a really amazing feature known as the Automation Lab. What this does is it lets you create workflows and also use the existing workflow from the workflow templates which Voicerr provides. So you can go into new workflow. Here, as you can see, we have 2 templates and a lot of app integrations that you can add to your workflow. The really common ones are Google Calendar and cal.com. So once you have connected your Google Calendar, Grok, or OpenAI, you just have to press on these nodes and then just connect your Google Calendar here. Again, I won't do the whole process as this video is just about the white labeling, but we have a different video for this. So the whole idea is that you can also set up workflows all in one place. Another amazing thing which makes this platform more than a white label is the lead finder. Lead Finder is a really, really useful tool for you to find leads, and you can basically use these leads to sell the platform itself, or you can give it to the client so that they can use. It goes both ways. Here I just triggered the discovery process to find leads of flower shops in New York, and it will slowly start finding leads for you, which you can populate into a leads list. So all of these leads can be exported into a list, and that list can be used to create calling campaigns, outbound calling campaigns. Isn't it amazing? It's just one platform which lets you find leads, create workflows, and also create outbound calling campaign. This is what makes Voicerr more than just a white labeling platform. This is the outbound calling campaign feature. Again, there are some videos on YouTube which has covered this, but I'll skip it for this video to keep it short. But all in all, with Voicerr, you can create white label websites which you can sell, of course, but it can also be used to sell itself. You can find leads, create campaigns, set up workflows, set up billing, all with confidence. This platform has one price for all. Let's see the pricing as well. They have a monthly price of $28 per month or $120 a year, which is quite economical. It doesn't depend if you have one client or 100 clients. What matters more is the platform is not charging an unreasonable price. It's here to solve genuine problems. It really makes you focus more on the business and worry less about other things. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you like it.